What's up YouTube? I'm Shanti Hall and this is Game Talk. For today's game, we have the Detroit Pistons versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Blake Griffin obviously isn't with the Pistons yet because he just got traded, but I wanted to check out this team because I wanted to see what they're like without Tobias Harris and Avery Bradley. And I gotta say that I was pleasantly surprised by what I saw. Before we get into my thoughts on the game, let's talk about the numbers. Final score of the game was 125-114 with Detroit taking the win. For the Pistons, Stanley Johnson had 26 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. Andre Drummond had 21 points, 22 rebounds, and 7 assists. And Ish Smith had 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 7 assists. As a team, the Pistons shot 52% from the field and 39% from behind the 3-point line. For Cleveland, LeBron had 21 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists. Channing Frye had 20 points and 6 rebounds. And D Wade had 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. As a team, the Cavs shot 45% from the field and 37% from behind the 3-point line. Okay, so now let's get into my thoughts on the game, starting with the Cavs. And the first thing I noticed for the Cavs is, honestly, this might be a new low in transition defense for them. I've watched a lot of Cavs games this year, and it's been a problem all season, but this was no effort. Players not even attempting to get back or trying to stop the ball. It led to some extremely easy baskets for the Pistons in transition. The second thing that I noticed for the Cavs was that they turned the ball over quite a bit this game. A lot of those turnovers came from them making passes that were pretty out of control. I should mention though that most of the time they were moving the ball pretty decently and getting some good looks. But the bad out of control passes that they make were still noticeable because again, they don't get back on defense. Something I want to say the Cavs did well was scoring off the open mid-range looks that they would get off a screen. Those shots would let them keep the game competitive, along with my next point, which is they got to the free throw line often. They shot 32 free throws, which is important to do against a good defensive team like the Pistons. Alright, so the last thing I want to say about the Cavs was that their bench came up huge for them today. Their bench scored 62 points, and that was another reason that they were competitive throughout most of the game. Alright, so now moving on to the Pistons. And the biggest thing for the Pistons this game was them taking advantage of the Cavs' poor defense. They did a great job pushing the pace and taking advantage of the Cavs' poor transition defense. They also did a good job in the half court getting the ball inside and letting Andre Drummond dominate down there. Speaking of dominating the interior, the Pistons did a great job crashing the offensive glass, and obviously that resulted in some easy second chance points. One thing the Pistons could do better though is defend the 3-point line. They let the Cavs get some easy looks from out there that they're lucky they didn't convert on. Overall though, it was a great game for the Pistons. I'm pretty excited to see what a core of Reggie Jackson, Luke Kennard, Stanley Johnson, Blake Griffin, and Andre Drummond can do together. Actually, I'm curious what your thoughts on that are, so let me know down in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like it, and if you enjoy NBA videos in general, go ahead and subscribe to my channel because I do a ton, and I'll see you guys next time.